the dim light of a candle, where shadows begin to play. Velvet curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late beneath the chandelier of broken dreams. I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, your touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late beneath the chandelier Under low-lit gloom, the night air lays heavy with old perfume. Candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, where the whisper of the past softly calls. Silence stirs the eyes in a lonely glass. Echoes of laughter, memories that pass. Every shadow a story, every flicker a pain. Under the smoke where my heart remains. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in the smoky rhyme. The piano plays a tune, slow and sad, singing of the love that we once had. You were the fire that burned too bright. Now I'm left alone in this flickering light. I sip on whiskey, let it burn all through. Every drop a chapter of love in you. I gave you my heart, you gave me your blues. Now I'm just a singer with nothing to lose. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in the smoky rhyme. Oh, the rain taps like a sad old friend on the window where our dreams had to end. Here in the heart of a midnight song, I wonder, dear, where did we go wrong? Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I'm quietly breaking away from you. The night winds down, but this pain feels new. Under the smoke, shadows and blues, every note a tear, every chord a sigh. Under the smoke and shadows I cry, as the last candle flickers and dies. Under the smoke, our love to lies. In the dim light of a downtown dive, where shadows dance on the wall, fingers like my heart used to before the dust began to fall. Sipping on a whiskey, neat and strong, chasing ghosts in the smoke-filled air. Each sip a memory of a song. We lost the tune somewhere in the arms of love that faded alone, where silence speaks louder than cries, nestled in the whisper of the love we've known, underneath the stormy skies. Oh, love didn't just leave, tore away, leaving echoes in its wake. In the arms of love that faded, I stay, holding on to the heartbreak. Once laughter filled our midnight talks, now it's just the rain that speaks. Your jacket on my chest still talks of the love that peaked and reeks. Time, they say, heals all wounds, but mine are just dressed in gloom. You walked away one afternoon. The love didn't leave, it just moved to another room. In the arms of love that faded alone, where silence speaks louder than cries, nestled in the whispers of the love we've known, underneath the stormy skies. Oh, love didn't just leave, tore away, leaving echoes in its wake. In the arms of love that faded, I stay, holding on to the heartbreak. So here's to the nights turning into dawn, to the love letters now just paper torn. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune in the corner of this lonesome room. I reach out, but it's just the air, fading whispers of a love that's barely there. In the arms of love that faded alone, quiet as the secrets we once told, I'm dancing with your shadow, overgrown in the arms where I once found gold. Oh, love didn't just leave, tore away, but in these echoes I still sway. In the arms of love that faded alone, forever holding, forever held, turned to stone. Just a candle in the wind, flickering out where love once sinned. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in the glass of my one soul. Under the still, learning pain alone. Whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, pain and sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of the shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the hearth is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still, learning pain alone. Whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find. When your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky, here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still, learning pain alone. Whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan as shadows stretch and the night has grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still. On a rain-soaked evening, under the faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of my mind. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go and smoke. And it burns, oh how it burns, through every haunting note, the heart yearns. In the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go and smoke. The night you left, sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke, echoes of love and never let go and smoke. And it burns, oh how it burns, through every haunting note, never let go. In smoke. In the dim light of a fading candle corner, silhouettes of old dreams dance on tired walls. I'm sipping shadows from a glass half empty, while outside relentless midnight calls. Here I am at 38, behind the ghosts of the past, alone. Every sip of memory, bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven in soul. Once these hands held another tightly, promises like stars, far too numerous to hold. But stars faded into the dawn, love turned lightly. Now I'm nursing the cold where they used to be gold. Here I am at 38, behind the ghosts of the past, alone. Every sip of memory, bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven in soul. Oh, the laughter that filled these empty rooms, echoes turn to whispers in the gloom. I trace the contours of my own solitude, finding solace in the silence, in the interlude. Here I am at 38, behind the ghosts of the past, on each note in this smoky air resonates, tangled in the blues of my quiet throat. Here I stand, softly fading, unknown. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, walls will whisper secrets of a stormy night. My glass reflects a ghost in smoky tones, sitting here in the shadows, drinking all alone. The clock ticks like soft thunder, pacing slow, mourning with me what the world will never know. On the edge of buried truth, here I rise forever under the neon glow, but shadows stretch where your lies began to grow. The music stopped, but that beat, it bled and blurred in the echo of the sweet lies that I heard. Now the whiskey burns just right down to my core, a numbing balm for the dreams that are no more. On the edge of buried truths, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting on memories like fallen leaves, singing blue as the sky. My soul believes every note, a shiver down my spine. On the edge of buried truth, your truths and mine. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against my window, and the night, it carries the scent of our long ago. In the darkness, I find an old painful tune, dancing alone, swaying under the moon. On the edge of buried truths, softly I confess, in the silence of the night, I loved you no less. Echoes of a once and what can never be, leave their marks like whispers on the sea. Every note, a shiver, every tear, a sign. On the edge of buried truths, alone with mine, fading out like a candle's last burning light. In the flicker of a low candle's flame, old wood and whiskey whisper your name. The clock ticks a tale, so heavy, so slow, through curtains of smoke, memories flow. Oh, I'm writing these letters to still learning pain tonight, each word a shadow in the dim bar light. My heart's wrapped in velvet, torn deep by the thorns, in the melody of your absence. My soul wears and mourns, the glasses clink like echoes of the past. Your laughter a ghost, fades but still lasts. That night under stars, we danced till the dawn. By morning you vanished, In the dim light, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn deep by the thorns. In the melody of your absence, my soul wears and mourns. Rain taps at the window, a rhythm so old. You sense in the downpour, bold yet cold. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter, the sweet. In each drop, memories and regrets meet. Still writing these letters to still learning pain tonight. A whisper, a cry in the low candlelight. My heart now a relic of soft bygone psalms, echoing gently in my open waiting palm. Fade out like that last note, carried away in the night's deep blue cold. In the flicker of candlelight, tender glow, old Boss Corner, where shadows dance slow. There's a murmur, the echoes of a love that's been by the window. The soft patter of rain whispers in. Velvet night wraps its arms around my melancholy grin as I hold on to a memory thin like worn linen. Whispers of lost love again, stirring up storms in my soul's quiet den. Each note in the air, a story of when we danced under stars, not knowing an end. Whispers of lost love again. In every glass of whiskey, every forgotten amen. Time slips through like smoke from these lips. Your laughter once filled my sails, now it's just phantom ships. A glass half empty still by the stool where you sat. I've listened for forgiveness, but it's just an empty head. The night grows heavier with each chime of the clock. Heartache is the currency in this late night dark. Whispers of lost love again, stirring up storms in my soul's quiet den. Each note in the air, a story of when we danced under stars, not knowing an end. Whispers of lost love again. In every glass of whiskey, every forgotten amen. stood embers of dreams I can't defend. A slow dance with memory, a love I attend, until the music fades out in whispers, amen. Whispers of lost love again. A soft echo fading, like it's time to mend. In the corner of this dimly lit bar, under the flicker of a lonesome star, soft jazz playing from a cracked vinyl sleeve. Here I dance where memories and melancholy meet. Shadows sway like lovers scorned by fate. Each step a story of love too late. I'm dancing late. Twirling with the ghosts of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak for hearts like mine, too broken to fix, but still hoping in the midnight mix. Once we laughed, the night was ours to claim. Your eyes sparkle, reflecting candle flame. But time, cruel thief, you slip through its hand. Now I pirouette alone where we used to stand. Whiskey whispers your name with every sip I take. In this smoky bar, my heart just won't away. I'm dancing with thee, and in smoke, twirling with the ghost of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak for hearts like mine, too broken to fix, but still hoping in the midnight mix. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, gentle reminders of all our tomorrows that never came as I sit here reminiscing. Lost in the fog, the echo of our last kiss, still dancing with waiting in the smoke. With each slow turn, my heart gently spoke. Through tears and sighs, under smoky guise, in the quiet hum, my soul softly cries. Dancing alone, where love never dies, just dances in smoke. Under eternal skies. In the flicker of candlelight, where shadows play on the wall, I found myself in the back room of old Joe's bar, whiskey in my call. Outside, rain whispered secrets down cracked, forgotten lanes. Inside, my heart danced a slow ballet of lingering refrains. When I saw still, learning pain still, like a ghost in my own song, every note a memory, where all my rights turn wrong. Oh, the silence in the melody, where my once bright dreams lay. In the blues I found my solace as the night stole away the day. I remember your eyes like summer storm skies, wild and bound to change. You spoke in verses soft and sweet, then left me on the refrain. The music shifted beneath our feet, from love songs to blues. You walked away, the piano played a chord I didn't choose. When I saw still, learning pain still, like a ghost in my own song, every note a memory, where all my rights turn wrong. Oh, the silence in the melody, where my once bright dreams lay. In the blues I found my solace as the night stole away the day. Now the bar's half empty, just like the glass beside my pain. Echoes of laughter, distant voices, like soft falling rain. I'm sipping on this bitter truth as hours crawl to dawn. Love's a lesson hard learned, and still it lingers on. When I saw still, learning pain still, as the candles burn low, each flicker a whisper of the love I used to know. Here in this smoky corner, where my heartache softly play, I'm still learning, still yearning, as the music fades away. Landed mine, never sent confessions to the wind, heart's torment, drunk on visions that mine play, lost in the smoky haze. Yes, every word, a drop of pain refined in the letter, gone confession in my mind. In the dim light of a candle's last dance, silhouettes whisper and ghostly romance, empty bottles scribbling secrets on the floor, each sip a memory, each glass a door, echoes of laughter in these walls confide, the sorrow tucked beneath the pride. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, hearts torment, drunk on visions that the mind replays, lost in the smoky of yesterday. Every word, a drop of pain refined in the litter, drunk confession in my mind. Once love lounged here, bold and unafraid. Now just smoke rings that slowly fade. Whiskey River washed our dreams away, left me haunted by things I didn't say. You promised forever, oh how you lied. Now it's just me and these thoughts I confide. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, hearts torment, drunk on visions that might replay, lost in the smoke yesterday. Every word, a drop of pain refined in the letter to drunk confessions in my mind. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely tune, playing on the roof under the silver moon. Your face appears in every shadow's cast. A love so vivid, never meant to last. These silent rooms where my whispers dwell, in the heartache only time can quell. Letters written, softly cry to the soul of a love that's died, drunk on vision that gently sway, fade like the close of day. Every word a tear that silently signed in the letters, drunk confessions in my mind. Just a whisper now, a tender, soft rewind. I say we shouted, we kan det fanns sådana you listen to us and see you alone. So, thank you very much. In the dim corner of this old moonlit bar, velvet shadows dancing slow under a solitary star. Glass reflecting whispers, smoke curling tight in the embrace of the night. I hold my memories light by the light of ashes in my glass and blue. Every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but their coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. Once laughter spilled like the rain on these streets, now each drop echoes a symphony incomplete. Your ghost in the fog on the chair across mine, love's light fading out with each tick of time. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but the coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. the night whispers your name in vain, a soft, cruel reminder that nothing's the same. In the hush of the embers glow, I see all that's left of you and me. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, this heart holds a love that once was true. Now just smoky remnants in the midnight hue. By the light of ashes, I remember you. By the light of ashes, I whisper adieu. Candle shadows dance on the whiskey-stained wall, a flicker of times in the smoky night sprawl. Silent sighs tap the rhythm like rain soft fall. Here in the dark, where my weary thoughts recall, letters to echoes in the hall again, whispered words that the ghost only comprehend, lost in the drafts of the winds that twist and bend. My heart bleeds blue with the messages I send. Once laughter filled these empty, echoing spaces. Your voice a melody among the bases. Now solitude sits, wearing our love's old traces, memories in dust, scattered in stasis. Letters to echoes in the hall again, whispered words that the ghost only comprehend, lost in the drafts of the winds that twist and bend. My heart bleeds blue with the messages I send. Sitting by the window where the moonlight weeps, find the silence holds the secret that it keeps. In every glass of bourbon, your shadow creeps through the halls of my soul, where the emptiness seeps. curious to echoes in the hall again, softly spoken now, just a smoky spectral blend that carried away on the night that will never end. Fading, fading like a whisper to an old friend. In the quiet love, our broken tunes transcend. Beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in her hand, eyes tracing memory's slow parade, each sip a chapter of her past, in smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights, but flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor. In the echoes of their footsteps, she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. Silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghosts of laughter drowned in rain. But every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, freed from bonds of yesternight. My spirit starts to soar, no more veiled in sorrow's haze. I open up the door on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm holding light of a corner booth. Memories pour like rain. Candle flickers tell secrets on the window's misty pane. Echoes of the jazz band playing low, somber, sweet refrain. Tonight, the night's wrapped in whispers of love's gentle decay. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with the heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mixed with whiskey, sinking deep within. Years came and drifted like smoke from an old cigar. Love once bright as morning, now a flickering distant star. Your shadow still haunts me through the laughter and the cries, in the echo of our last goodbye. Some beautiful dies. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with the heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mixed with whiskey, sinking deep within. Oh, the clock ticks past midnight. Time's a thief in gentle guise. Each tick a reminder of the love that in silence lies. Here in this old bar where ghosts and memories play, I find you in every song that the band begins to sway. Behind the farewell tonight, the curtain softly falling, echoes of our once sweet song through the dark are calling. Tonight, under this lonesome starlit spin, I'll hold on to the melody where your love once had been. So here's to the memories in the rain, they gently sway behind the farewell tonight, where our past softly lay.
In the flicker of candlelight, my pen bleeds blue. Old paper tears mingling with ink. This room soaked in the scent of memories. As I ride my soul into these shadows, whiskey whispers your name in every glass. Our hearts echo in a hollow room. but time slipped like sand through these trembling hands, leaving empty bottles and colder beds. Every sip a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. Your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's pale highway light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. And I'll survive you tonight in letters I'll never send. As the candles burn out and the storm passes by, with my voice soft and low, singing I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades and night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. In the dim glow of a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers at the corner of the bar. Rain taps a window in a slow rhythmic rhyme, as her voice spills secrets, old scars. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within, caught in the echo of what might have been. Once laughter filled the air, now just the scent of sorrow. We danced under starlight. Tomorrow was a gentle lie, but seasons turned and so did you. Come the morrow left me with questions and no goodbyes. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within, caught in the echo of what might have been. And the candle burns low, casting ghostly scenes. Her eyes
a distant fire lost in broken dreams. How the years pull the threads of what love means underneath the surface. Moonlit bees, a heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows softly begin. Each glass a silent witness to the pain held in. A soft fade out on the story of skin and sin. Caught forever in what might have been. In this dim lit room where shadows dance under the flicker of a single candle's glance, I sit alone, I drink my only company, sipping on the bitter taste of memories. The rain taps soft against the window pane, like the gentle rhythm of a forgotten refrain. Here I am on the edge of echoes of me and blue. Every note in the air is a piece of my truths. The piano plays my heart, each key a tear I've cried in the smoky corners of this midnight. My soul resides. We used to sway to the music's embrace, lost in the melody heartbeats displace. Then silence fell and you stepped away, leaving me in this chorus of endless gray. Now each song played is a ghost from our past, a haunting melody meant to last. Here I am on the edge of echoes of me and blue. Every note in the air is a piece of my truths. The piano plays my heart, each key a tear I've cried in the smoky corners of this midnight. My soul resides. Oh, how whiskey lips could whisper sweet promises made that you couldn't keep. Now I see through the smoke and the lies, all the love that faded in your eyes. In this room, your ghosts are still embracing the quiet echoes of this solitary place. So here I am on the edge of echoes of me in blue. Each melody a memory, every chord a clue. The piano whispers my heart, each
flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, silhouettes dancing slow, shadows of the past, whiskey whispers on the breath of the night, echoes of laughter and tears that we cast in the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. The room where we loved, now silent and stark, your scent lingers like smoke from a gone-out spark. Memories heavy like rain through the trees, falling softly on pillows where you used to be. In the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. Time's cruel jest, the heart's unending test. I sip the bitter brew of aching jest. Through tears and years, to love beyond the fears, whispering to the stars, drying my tears. In the arms of I'll survive you alone, a whisper faint, my strength in the unknown. Silence holds the echoes of our tone. In the arms of I'll survive you, I've grown, fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of I'll survive you. Good.